Welcome to CryptoChicks Corner, an educational podcast to teach you the basics of blockchain technology and how to harness it to start or expand your own business. CryptoChicks is a nonprofit organization on a mission to grow the professional and leadership potential of women in blockchain and artificial intelligence. I'm your host, Ashley Spradlin, and welcome to our corner. Welcome back. So far in this season of CryptoChicks Corner, we've covered the basics of what Web3, blockchains, and cryptocurrency are. If you haven't listened to those episodes yet, it will probably help to check them out before you listen to this one on wallets. For a quick recap, in episode 1, we covered the evolution of the internet from the read-only web to blogs and social media to a decentralized Web3 that redistributes power and control from a few big companies back to the users. In episode 2, I explained how blockchains work. Essentially, a blockchain is a shared online notebook connected to many other notebooks around the world via the internet. The records you write in one notebook must be agreed to be true and accurate by consensus, and are then recorded in all the other notebooks. What's written is transparent and unchangeable. And in our most recent episode, I explained why cryptocurrency was created, what it is, and how it can be used. So now let's talk about wallets. Wallets are devices or services that provide users a place to store digital assets like cryptocurrency. Rather than storing actual dollar bills in a wallet you carry in your pocket or bag, a crypto wallet stores the cryptographic information of your transactions. You can still exchange, send, and receive crypto without a wallet, but wallets provide a layer of security beyond keeping your assets on an exchange platform like Coinbase. The first thing to understand about cryptocurrency wallets are private and public keys. A public key may be called a wallet address or public address, and it's paired with the private key unique to your wallet, which I'll explain next. Your public key is like your Venmo handle or PayPal address. It's information you share so that you can send and receive cryptocurrency. It's made up of a unique combination of letters and numbers, and the length varies depending on the blockchain the wallet is intended for. Each wallet accepts assets from specific chains, so please be mindful of this when sending and receiving crypto. You'll need to be sure that you have a wallet address that can receive Bitcoin before sending Bitcoin to that wallet. If somebody wants to send me ETH, which is the cryptocurrency of Ethereum network, I would share my Ethereum wallet address, aka public key, with them. You should always copy and paste this address when you share it, because if you get even one character wrong, the crypto will be sent to the wrong place. And remember, transactions on the blockchain are unchangeable and irreversible. There is no bank to call or a form to fill out if you make a mistake. The funds are just gone forever. Don't risk typing out all of those characters if you can help it. And if you can't help it, triple, quadruple check the accuracy before you press send. One best practice when sending large amounts of crypto is to split the transaction up into two. Yes, you'll pay a little more in fees, but it's worth it to be sure the transaction information is accurate by sending a small amount first, confirming the successful completion of the transaction, then sending the rest in the exact same way. There are also ENS services on the Ethereum network to make this process a little easier. ENS stands for Ethereum Name Service, and you can think of it like registering a website domain for yourself on Web3. Instead of using a long-form wallet address to send and receive crypto, ENS users can just share their ENS name for transactions. For example, if you wanted to donate to CryptoChicks, you could send your donation to cryptochicksofficial.eth, and it will arrive in our wallet, just like if you'd put the right characters of our wallet address in. I'll add some links into the show notes so that you can explore this a little further. Remember that a public wallet address is just that, public, and the nature of the blockchain is that transaction information is visible, so by using your wallet address, I can see every transaction you've made from the wallet on the blockchain. Now, a private key is a long, randomly generated string of letters and numbers secured by cryptography and is used to store transaction data on a blockchain. Your private key is the gatekeeper to your crypto funds. It should never be shared, as having a wallet's private key is all that's needed to access the assets within that wallet. There's a saying in crypto, not your keys, not your coin, meaning if you don't have access to your private key, you are not in charge of what is inside of the wallet. And if anyone else has access to your private key, they can take all the funds and there's nothing you can do about it. Think back to episode 2 when I touched on how strong cryptography is in protecting secure information. The amount of time and energy it would take to hack someone's private key is insurmountable. If you keep your private key secure and secret, the assets in your wallet are safe. When you set up a crypto wallet, a seed phrase is automatically generated for you. A seed phrase is a series of 12 to 24 simple words used like a master password to access your wallet. Similar to the ENS function for public wallet addresses, a seed phrase is a simpler way to access your crypto without having to enter the long string of characters of your private key. Again, it's important that you keep the seed phrase secret and safe because it acts as your private key. Though the temptation to customize your seed phrase to a string of words you can easily remember is strong, I highly recommend you stick with a randomly generated series of words to avoid the possibility of anyone figuring out your seed phrase. There are programs out there designed to scan combinations of words from books, songs, and popular sayings to try and hack into someone's wallet through a poorly designed seed phrase. Best to keep it random and keep it safe. Seed phrases are great because if you cannot access your wallet but you have your seed phrase, you can set up another wallet and input your seed phrase to gain access to the other wallet's funds. If you lose or delete a wallet, you can use your seed phrase to recreate it. I've mentioned several times that keeping your seed phrase and private key safe is crucial to the security of your crypto. But I haven't talked about how to do that yet, so let me introduce you to a few types of crypto wallets and how to manage them. Non-custodial wallets. Non-custodial wallets require users to be responsible for their assets. With a non-custodial wallet, you are the keeper of your private key and seed phrase. Essentially, you are your own bank. MetaMask and Rainbow Wallet are a couple of examples of non-custodial wallets. Custodial wallets are managed by a centralized service, similar to how a bank account works. The users do not keep their private keys and aren't solely responsible for keeping their assets secure. This means if the central service provider gets hacked, user accounts could be at risk. It also means the wallet provider could take your funds and you wouldn't have a way to get them back. The benefit of using a custodial wallet is that if you lost access to your account, you could contact the service provider for help. These wallets also tend to be more user-friendly, so they're popular with beginners. Coinbase and Binance offer custodial wallets. To help you remember the difference, in a custodial wallet, someone else has custody of your keys. In a non-custodial wallet, it's all you. I also want to explain hot and cold wallets. Hot is the word we use to describe a wallet that is connected to the internet. Some hot wallets are always connected to the internet. They're most convenient, but less secure for your funds because they're vulnerable to cyber attack. There are mobile apps for hot wallets, but keep security in mind when using your phone to access your crypto. Desktop access to hot wallets is considered most secure. Cold wallets are not connected to the internet, but you must connect a wallet to the internet in order to perform a transaction. So all wallets are considered hot at some point. Cold wallets are physical devices, similar to a USB stick that stores your private keys offline. They are more secure than hot wallets, but less convenient. You only connect a cold wallet to the internet when it's time to make a transaction. Writing down your private key and seed phrase and storing the paper in a safe, safety deposit box, or in a few locations is also considered a form of cold wallet storage. These paper copies of your private keys must be kept secure from theft. If you go the paper route, you'll have to load your private key into a hot wallet to perform a transaction. To sum up, your wallet address or public key is like your mailbox for sending and receiving crypto. Your private key is like the key to that mailbox. Share your address, but keep your keys to yourself so no one can take what's inside. In choosing the right wallet option for you, remember one of the principles of decentralization is sovereignty. The idea is to remove the gatekeepers, intermediaries, and barriers to financial services, and to take control of your assets and data. Take your time to learn the basics of how to make an exchange and make the effort to keep your assets secure. I think that's all for crypto wallets today. Quite a lot to process, so if you have any questions, please reach out to us. I would love to hear your feedback, and we'll talk more on this topic in future episodes. Happy learning! Thanks so much for listening to this episode of CryptoChicks Corner. I hope it was helpful. Be sure to subscribe to our podcast so you're notified when we release new episodes to build on what you just learned. We would love for you to take a moment to rate and review the show to help us serve more entrepreneurs. And remember that anyone can join our CryptoChicks Academy to take courses from experts in the field, and our hatchery can help you transform your business idea into a well-funded startup. Check out our show notes to get started, and we look forward to seeing you shine. This podcast wouldn't be possible without the support of our incredible sponsors. Women of Crypto is an NFT avatar collection that's the first of its kind, 3D rendered, and meant to represent the diversity and beauty of every single woman in the world. Their efforts are invested to bridge the gender gap and inspire and invigorate more women to participate in the world of crypto. Women of Crypto is a Metatora project, and we're so proud to partner with them. We also want to thank Metis. Metis is an Ethereum Layer 2 optimistic rollup platform to help you launch into the Web3 economy. Their platform harnesses the security and decentralization strengths of the Ethereum network with the added benefit of fast, low-cost transactions, native storage, and a user-friendly interface to make deploying your project simple and stress-free. Whether you're expanding projects in decentralized finance, NFTs, gaming, community, or you want to take your Web2 business to the next level, Metis is the platform for you.